Hey team, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a workout to recenter. A lot of times when we are feeling frazzled and a little off our game, a little off center, is because something that's out of our control is having an effect on us. So today, first part of this workout, we're gonna really sweat it out, let go of anything that's bothering us and just let it pour out of us. And then we're gonna come to a nice place of peace with a nice long cool down. All right team, you don't need any equipment today. Just get your mat and your water bottle. Let's get ready to rock. All right team, we're gonna start with just a simple warm-up. We're gonna start with some butt kickers. So just pull the heel up towards the booty and just alternate sides right here, all right team? You can even bring it into a little bit of a jog. I'm gonna bring it into a jog today. So, fair warning also for you guys. I slipped and fell yesterday in the shower and I went like sideways. And so I hit my hip on like our tub is like, I think it comes up like maybe like 1.5 feet. So I hit my hip on the side of the tub and then landed on my elbow. So I do not have full range of motion in my arm right now. Perfect team, go ahead and come into your natural squat stance. We're gonna squat down and come up to a nice side stretch in the body, arms come up overhead, squat back down, side stretch, opposite side. So I can't, my left elbow, I can't straighten it all the way, and I also can't bend it all the way, and then it hurts to rotate it that way. Like this way's okay, but that way's not so okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, I might look a little funny doing some exercises today. I just don't have full range of motion, so I'm not gonna hold perfectly straight like I usually would, but doing the best I can and taking it a little easy on this elbow, letting it recover. If it's not better, it's better today than it was last night, but if it's not like 95% healed tomorrow, then I'll go ahead and go get an x-ray. It's probably like a very minor fracture. It's definitely not broken. It might be like a minor fraction. Perfect team, perfect. Go ahead and go side to side step with a chest fly. So I'm gonna step it out, arms come out nice and wide, step it back together, arms come back together, right team? Use your chest. We do need the full body warm today. Good. So, if I look funny doing some things and I tell you to put your arm straight and you're like, well, your arm's not straight, like, that's what it is. Do as I say, not as I do today. Good team. Good. Yeah, I've got a good looking bruise back here. And this, I put ice on it immediately, so it's not all puffy, but yeah, it's got better range of motion than yesterday, but we're definitely not 100% and a little bit of a pain. Good team. Go ahead and come right back into those butt kickers. We'll go ahead and take it from the top. So when we get into the workout portion, we've got 10 exercises, all different, no repeat, and then a very nice long cool down. Good team. See, I could use a recentering workout. I don't remember the last time I got injured, like I haven't broken a bone since I was 5. So feeling a little off myself. Good team, right there with you guys today. Perfect. Good, go ahead and come right back into that natural squat stance. Squat to alternating overhead reach. Beautiful team. Good. Good. I'm also okay to, it doesn't hurt to bear weight on it. It just hurts if it's straight or rotates. And I was looking into it. I actually have not been to like a hospital since COVID because I'm afraid of COVID. And I was like, I definitely don't want to go in for something seemingly minor and then come out with COVID. Like that doesn't sound fun. So I have not been to a hospital in a long time. And I will only go if it's actually like worse tomorrow or something like that, but it's better than it was last night when I first fell, so I think we're getting somewhere. Good team. Let's go with one more each side, wherever you are, even it out. Perfect. Good, we'll come right back into that side step with chest fly. Beautiful team. Good. But thankful it's just an elbow. I actually feel like the closer you get to the center of your body with an injury, the worse it is. Like, I'd rather hurt my elbow than my shoulder, you know, because I can still do, this motion is no problem as long as the elbow is not moving around, you know? Good. So I don't feel too limited. Good. Kind of like, that's why I think the worst injury you can have is like spine. If you do something to your back, it's like everything hurts, you know? I can still run and do all types of fun stuff, you know? Good. Perfect team. We're gonna go ahead and come to a lateral lunge stretch. So go ahead and take the feet nice and wide and bend just the right knee here. Good, go ahead and switch, bending just the left. Good, switch again. Good, switch again. And my boyfriend made me like ice packs. Good team, back to the right. Ice packs and T, and back to the left. Beautiful team. Go ahead and walk both feet together. We're gonna go ahead and come down onto the ground. We're gonna go ahead and come into a cat-cow stretch right here. So like I said, this is one of those exercises where I'm gonna keep a little bend in the elbow because that's the best I can do today, all right team? So arch in the back, but you can have it like my right arm, nice and straight. And curve, belly button to spine. Good, big arch. And curve. Good, let's go with one more each. Big arch, wiggle it out, get a little weird. And curve. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come to a neutral spine. We're gonna curl the toes under and peel the hips up nice and high into a down dog. Pedal off the feet right here. And then when you're ready, we'll go ahead and take the left foot, step it up into your runner's lunge. Find your footing first and go ahead and drop that back knee as we come into this kneeling hip flexor stretch. Arms come up overhead. Get this right hip tucked up underneath you and lean into this stretch. Good. Beautiful team. And when we're ready, we'll go ahead and send the right hand forward and the left arm back. Big twist to the left. Beautiful. Bright side, it's a beautiful day. Perfect, team. Go ahead and come back to center. Go ahead and frame that left foot and peel the left hip crease back into this runner's hamstring stretch. Good. Maybe walk the foot out a little further. Having a little, obviously a little funky on my left side today. So bear with me. My form will not be flawless, but A for effort. Perfect. Go ahead and roll through that front foot, plant the palms, and go ahead and step the left foot back. Take a second here to pedal it out. Good. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Go ahead and step just the right foot forward, find your footing first, and go ahead and drop that back knee. Take a big beach ball up overhead. Good. Hip flexor stretch. Opposite side. Beautiful team. Good. When we're ready, we'll go ahead and send the left hand forward and the right hand back. Big open twist to the right. Good. Really sink into that hip flexor, let it stretch. Beautiful team. When we're ready, go ahead and come back to center, plant the palms and peel that right hip crease back, runner's hamstring stretch. Good. Beautiful team. Good, go ahead and roll through that front foot, lift up the back knee, plant the palms and step it back to meet the left. Last little shake off right here. And when you're ready, I'm gonna walk the feet up towards the hands because walking on the hands isn't really an option today, but either way, meet in the middle here in a forward fold. Slowly roll it up, get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our workout. All right, team, so coming into the first half of this workout, we're gonna come into walking squats with the jog back. So go ahead and come back to the back of your mat or towel right here. We're gonna step forward, walking squat, step the next foot forward, squat, next foot up, squat all the way up to the front, and then you're just gonna jog it back. All right, team, when you're ready, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Beautiful team. Feel like a little monster walk go on. Good team. If I were a monster, this is how I would walk. Fee, fi, fo, fum. Good. Beautiful team. Good. In the first part of this workout, we're gonna do 5 exercises, then take a water break and then do 5 more. This first bit here, you're going to be very sweaty. The heart rate will be elevated, so stick with it. Good team. Perfect. Shake it off. We're gonna come into an invisible jump rope. So imagine you had a jump rope. You're gonna twirl the arms right here, trot a little side to side. All right, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Good. Or if you have a real jump rope, you can also use that. Good. But you can work the same muscles just right here. You just don't have to be as coordinated. Good team. Good. Light on the toes. Lighten up those calves a little bit. Beautiful team. Good. Sweating it out. Perfect. Go ahead and come back towards the back of the mat. We're gonna come into walking kickstand deadlift. So I'm gonna go ahead, place the left foot in front. I'm gonna come into the ball of my right foot right here and hinge at the hips, keeping this nice flat back. If you can't put a plate on this back like you're starting to curve, go ahead and come up from there, team. All right, team? Just go as low as you can with keeping the back straight. Next foot goes. Kickstand deadlift. All the way up to the front of the mat, just like you did with squats. And then instead of jogging back, you're gonna high knee it back to the back. All right, team? We got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Use your glutes and your hamstrings to stand this back up. Beautiful, team. It is windy today. Kicking the towel back. Good, team. Good. Good, nice strong legs. Beautiful. Good, team. I have a client that calls these the booty burners. She always really feels it when she does these. Good, team. A few more seconds. Stay with me. Beautiful. Shake it off. We're going to come to a lateral shuffle with the ground tapped down. So you can go ahead and stay on this side of the mat. You're going to lateral shuffle across the mat, tap the ground, lateral shuffle back, tap the ground. All right, team. We got 30 seconds right here. Let's work. Staying nice and low. Keep your butt down towards the ground. Use those legs. Good. Good, team. I'm trying not to hit the ground too hard with this, this left arm. Good. Full body awareness, getting that heart rate up. Beautiful. Good, nice strong legs. Good. Sweating it out. I feel like workouts are the best therapy. So helpful for staying grounded and recentered. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come to a pike glute raise to a mountain climber. So staying nice and careful on this left arm right here. You're gonna do, come to this pike position, you're gonna take the right leg, kick it up nice and high, glute raise. So raise high enough that you feel a squeeze in that glutes, and then bring that right elbow forward, touch the right knee, back down. Left foot comes up, glute raise from here, left knee comes forward, touch the left elbow. Sorry, I used the wrong word earlier. Right elbow, right? Knee to elbow, we got 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. Beautiful, team. Good, full body experience. Good, push through this, then we'll take a water break. Beautiful. Everything's working here. Nice strong cores. Good, team. And you can take a moment at the top. That's why I love this exercise. You can take a moment in pike, also known as down dog position. Feels like an awesome stretch while you work. Perfect, team. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into the second half of this workout. All right, team, so coming into the second half of this workout, we're gonna come into some jumping jacks, just up and out right here. All right, team, if you don't want impact, it's also okay to come into half jacks. All right, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good. Heart rate up. Beautiful, team. Good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to sweat. Feeling awesome. Good. Good. We're letting go of anything that's out of our control that's bothering us. Sweat it out, team. Good. Let it pour out. Beautiful. Few more seconds. Stay with me. Good. Perfect, team. We're gonna come to a lateral lunge with the chest press. I'm gonna go ahead and face this direction. I'm gonna step out with my right foot into this lateral lunge, bending the right knee. Arms are up right here. I'm gonna chest press it forward, push back to center, lateral lunge out with the left, chest press back to center. So fast motion, we look like this. Good, team. So keep the elbows up the whole time. When you're ready, we got 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. Beautiful, team. Good. Good, nice strong legs, strong bodies. Good. I tried to do like some mock push-ups, BT dubs, that's coming. So I was trying to see how my elbow feels doing that. And I just can't come to the top of the position because then my arm won't straighten. But I can still do them, so I'm happy. Could have been worse. Perfect, team. Shake it off. We're gonna come into some ice skater. So go ahead and come towards one side of the mat right here. We're gonna ice skater over to the other side. So I'm on my right foot. I'm gonna launch off, land on my left foot, find this nice balance on the other side, launch back. All right, team. That's also okay to keep these nice and low impact and just stay low right here. You don't necessarily have to take some serious air or anything. All right, team. We got 30 seconds, alternating sides right here. Let's work. Good. I like to try and make it to the opposite side of my towel or mat. Good. But that's just me. Good. I know I have a habit of, if I go further than that, I have trouble finding balance. It's like I launched a little too far, couldn't catch it. Good, team. Good. So you can use something like that to kind of challenge yourself, keep some sort of measure. Good, team. Beautiful. Perfect. Shake it off. Speaking of push-ups, we're coming into some push-ups. I'm gonna go ahead and rock it with my beginners today, down on the knees. You're perfectly fine to come up in plank position. I'm gonna take it easy on my elbow and keep the knees down today. All right, team, we got 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. Good, good. And you can come all the way straight. I cannot. Like I said, all of us, we're just doing the best we can today, team. Modify however you need. Good. You can get a lot of push-ups in 30 seconds, so pace yourself here. Beautiful, team. Nice strong arms. Good. Beautiful. Perfect, team. Come on up, last exercise. This one's one of my favorites. We're gonna come to fast feet to a front kick. So it looks like this. We're gonna go fast feet just like football players. 1, 2, 3, kick it forward. 1, 2, 3, kick it forward, other side. All right, team, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's work. I love this exercise. It's like kick your problems away, and it's just fun. Good, team. 2, 3, boom, good. Whatever's bothering you, whatever's throwing you off center, kick it away. Bam, take that. Good, team. Good. Beautiful. Good. Last little cardio first. Beautiful, team. Good, a few more seconds, stay with me. Take it back to football. Even faster feet. Perfect, team. Get some water if you need it, and we'll come into our cool down. All right, team, so coming into a cool down, we're gonna start with just coming into a forward fold. So feet about hip width apart right here, just hinge at the hips. Let everything go heavy, reach towards the ground. Option to grab the elbows and sway a little side to side here. Get a nice stretch in the hamstrings, let the heart rate come back down. Good, we're gonna move through a little bit of a flow here. So on an inhale, bring the palms up to the top of the thighs and come into a flat back position. Pull the shoulders away from the ears. And then on an exhale, fold back down. Then on an inhale, you're gonna bring both arms all the way up overhead. Then on an exhale, you're gonna pizza slice it back down the middle. Throw the arms down, let something go, whoosh. All right, team, we're gonna move through that flow a few more times, so don't worry if you missed it, all right? So follow my cues here. We're gonna inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let something go. Good, inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, let something go. Whoosh. One more time. Inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up, catch a little magic here. And exhale, let it go. Whoosh. Beautiful, team. This time, go ahead and inhale to flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. And we'll bring the palms down to the heart. Good, bring a little inner peace right here into the hands and down to the heart. Go ahead and step towards the front of the mat right here. We're gonna go ahead and step just the right foot back and come into a high lunge. Get this right hip flexor tucked up underneath you. Maybe even bend the back knee a little bit to get that hip nice and tucked underneath you. Option, take a big beach ball up overhead, or the more restorative hands on hips. Good, team. I'm gonna go ahead and go with big beach balls so it feels best for me today. Good. And then when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and straighten out that back leg. Bring the arms down into airplane arms. So palms face down as you hinge at the hips right here, come forward. Good. Radiate the fingers, spread out the fingers, spread out your palms. Good. Let any pent up energy release through your hands like you're Spider-Man. Whoosh, let it go. Beautiful, team. We let go of any toxicity, and we're gonna come into a nice strong warrior sequence. So we're gonna go ahead and pivot on the back foot, cartwheel both hams, and come into warrior two. So press into the outer edge of that back foot. Good, strong warrior sequence here. So we start with warrior two. Yes, warrior ocean coming to cheer us on. Good, good, team. And then when you're ready, we're gonna go ahead and flip that front hand over, reach it forward, up and back, reverse warrior. Option, take this right hand into a bind or drop it to the back of the right leg here. Reverse warrior. Good. Let go of anything toxic and come into your inner strength. Good. Beautiful, team. We're gonna go ahead and come into extended side angle. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the left elbow to the top of the left thigh right here. Bring the right arm forward. Good. Option to stay here. If you want a little more, you can bring those left fingertips down towards the ground. I don't want to straighten out my arm, so I'm gonna stay up on my leg today. Good, team. Good, go ahead and come back forward, pivot on that back foot and step it up to meet the front. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and come into a high lunge first. Get this left hip tucked up underneath you. Nice stretch in the hip flexor. Optional big beach ball or the more restorative hands on hips. Good, your choice today. Good, maybe get a little back bend going on here. Let the sun in. Here comes the sun. Beautiful, team. And when you're ready, we'll go ahead and straighten out that back leg. Bring the arms down into airplane arms. Let it radiate out through the radiate out through the fingertips. Spider-Man vibes, let it go. Whoosh. Away anything that's throwing us off that we don't need, that doesn't serve us. Good, team. Good, and go ahead and pivot on that back foot and cartwheel the hands, opening it up to your inner strength, inner warrior, warrior two. Beautiful, team. Good, deep breaths, bring the heart rate back down. Good. Beautiful, go ahead and flip that front hand over, reach it forward, up and back, take the bind behind, or left hand to the back of the left leg. The bind is feeling awesome for me today. Reverse warrior. Remember to keep that nice bend in that front knee. Strong legs, strong bodies, strong people. Good, team. Good, go ahead and cartwheel it back forward. Bring that right hand to the, or right elbow to the top of the right thigh and left arm comes up overhead. Or if you want a little more, we can bring the right fingertips down towards the earth, extended side angle. Good, I'm just gonna go ahead and match what I did on the other side. Beautiful, team. Good. Perfect. Good, go ahead and cartwheel it back down, pivot on that back foot and step that back foot up to meet the front. Shake it off, we're gonna go ahead and take a nice wide stance here. So feet nice and wide as we come into a wide leg forward fold. So go ahead and push the booty back, keep a nice little soft bend to the knees here, push the booty back and hinge forward, reaching for the ground. You can come up on some yoga blocks, maybe we can touch the ground, maybe we could put the hands in alignment with the feet. Maybe we're even extra flexible, we can bring the head down towards the ground. More kudos to you. Just come into this forward fold right here. Good. Good, deep breaths. Good, let your breath catch up here. Good, and then when we're ready, we're gonna go ahead and wring out the spine as if you were wringing out a towel, nice and detoxifying, getting rid of anything. So go ahead and plant the left palm, take the right palm and open it up, big twist to the right, and then you're gonna switch. Right palm comes down. To replace it, left arm comes up. Good, switch back. Good, just wring it out here. And switch. Good, team. Switch. Don't worry about twisting too far. Just do your best. Switch. Switch. Beautiful, team. Nice and slow. Switch. I'm gonna go one more on each side. Switch. And switch. Beautiful, team. Go ahead and bring the palms back down to your center. Recenter here. Bring the palms up to the hips right here and then rise up from here. Then when you're ready, you can heel, toe, do-si-do, the feet back to center right here. Now, we're back into our inner piece. I'm gonna go ahead and face this way back to the sun. You're gonna go ahead and bring just the right foot up, catch that right knee right here and rotate the ankle a few times. It's okay if our balance is a little funky and we wanna hold onto a wall. Just watch something stable here and I will cue you. When you're ready, go ahead and slide the right hand down to the right ankle and flip it back, quad stretch. Beautiful, team. Good. Good. We're gonna come into the most magical part of the day, in my opinion. Go ahead and release and find your ankle on the other side right here. Grab the right ankle with the right palm and bring that foot to the inner left thigh here, tree pose. Palms to the heart, or hands up overhead. Or if you want to be extra courageous, you can close your eyes. Good, team. I love making trees with everybody on YouTube. See, I looked at the camera and lost my balance. But I love coming into tree pose with everybody on camera because I'm like, oh, we're all trees. We're just making a forest. And it feels really magical to me when we're all creating a forest together. Good, team. Go ahead and slide that right foot down, shake it off. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead and bring the left knee up, catch it, rotate that ankle a few times. Good. And then when we're ready, we'll slide the left hand down to the left ankle, flip it back, quad stretch. Good. This feels a little funky on the elbow. Trying to keep a nice bend here. Good. Perfect, team. Good, when we're ready, we'll go ahead and flip it around. Magical moment here. Left hand towards left ankle. Bring that left inner foot to the right inner thigh. And tree pose. Good, be a tree, become one with nature. Come one with me. We'll create a forest. Beautiful. Find your place of peace. Good, team. Good, go ahead and release it down nice and slow to the ground right here. Bring both feet together as we come into mountain pose. Palms face forward. Deep breaths here. Beautiful, teams. Keep breathing. Get some water if you need it. You can join me in saying our farewells for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout as much as I did and feel nice and recentered. And if you're ready, we'll bring both palms up to the third eye. We'll say the divine in me honors the divine in you. Namaste. I'll see you guys next time.